Michelle with another inviting video, another live today. And I was just kicking back here today, relaxing. It's so nice out and it's hot, really. I ain't gonna say it's so nice. It's hot. So I'm here sitting around the house looking at videos today and just trying to find something that's interesting without looking at all this stuff on P. Diddy, these different videos. So I said, I'm going to make me a video today, and I hope someone will watch it and enjoy it. So I think what's interesting is when you can find something that you like to look at and watch it for a while and understand what's going on in the video. You watch videos, you see a lot of crazy stuff going on as far as what people are doing. You see a lot of this going on, especially on that TikTok. I don't even look through that because they got some stuff that it's just surprising. I don't like to look at videos that's surprising. I like to look at stuff like when somebody is doing something and then something else happens, something that they wasn't expecting to happen. I like to look at those kind of videos because it's real, the real action drama. It's like, it's like looking at a movie. I like real stuff. Just like movies that I go and watch, at the theater. I like to watch drama movies, action movies, comedy movies. Something with meaning, something that's true. Not nothing made up. I ain't going to watch no cartoons, not at no theater. You know, I don't care if it's a new movie that comes out. I ain't going to watch no cartoons on no big screen. I might watch them at home. If I'm babysitting or have some kids around, I'll turn on the cartoons and stuff. But me, I'm gonna watch something that's interesting and something that I know somebody has put some skill into. You know what I'm saying? Some good information. That's what I'm saying. Those type of videos with detail and description, those are the type of videos I like to watch. It's a lot of action and people do have a lot of skills. I'm noticing that, and it's good to see this because it puts a lot of different things out there. Can I ask you a question? Okay, go ahead. You want to ask me a question, or you just want to stop me from talking? Come on with the question. Hello, are you still here? You said you had a question. Tell me what the traumatized moment for you. Are you a doctor or something? And what did you learn for it? I want to ask you something. Are you a doctor or a psychiatrist or something? To ask me a question like that? Maybe I can answer a question for you. I can give you an answer. No, I'm just here for wisdom. No, I'm not a doctor, psychiatrist, or anything like that, but I do give good advice to people. They come on my page for advice and stuff like that. So it looks like you just wanted to come in and stop me from what I was talking about. And I kind of forgot what I was talking about, but it's okay. It happens every time I make a video where I'm on a roll talking about something. Somebody go pop in and say something. But hey, it's okay. Where you from? I can't pronounce your name. I would give you a shout out, but I can't pronounce that. Chicken Nugget, I see that one. Hey, Chicken Nugget, what's up? You from India? Okay. And see, a lot of times, like on these YouTube pages and stuff. See, when I was younger, what the reason why I'm able to talk on here? First, I didn't want to make any live videos, but I noticed I get a little bit more action when I do these live than making a regular video. Because when I was younger, my dad used to have, I don't know if you guys know anything, it's called a citizen band radio. He used to have a citizen band radio, and you had to have a handle. And the handle is what, it's just like having a profile, just like like this chicken nugget I see on here and different ones. Everybody had different handles and you talk to different people. This remind me of that. And this was like in the 70s. And it was a we call it CB radio. It was a citizen band. That's what they called it. And I was young and I used to get on there. I had a handle. My name was $1 bill on there, and I used to talk to people just like I do on here on this YouTube page. And you talk about whatever you want to talk about. You get on there, and they used to talk to me because I would be just talking. I was young, but I would say little funny things, and people remember my name, and they used to come on there. They'd be like, $1 bill, where you at? $1 bill. That's where they would come on the radio, and I would be like, I'm here, I'm here. What's up? What's up? And I didn't really have too much to say to them, but I say whatever I was doing that day, and it was fun. And this by being on YouTube live, it reminds me of that, because you talking to all kinds of people. I like the funny face you got on there. Was that funny? That story? Yeah, it was a CB radio, and it had a microphone on there, and you talk. You talk to different people and talk about how was your day and all this different stuff. It was fun. It was fun. And it's good motivation, just like all these different outlets on here, you know, as far as the internet, because everybody remember the first one that came out. What was it called? Does anybody know what was that first? It was like it wasn't was it MySpace? So I think it was called MySpace or something like that. And I wouldn't dare get on there. It was like it was a lot of weird stuff going on with that. But and then it was different ones start coming out. But when that guy made Facebook, it just blew up. It just blew up, and I was able to get in touch with all kinds of people that I hadn't seen for years, and family members that moved away and stuff. Facebook was good at the beginning. And then after a while, it started getting crazy. People all over the world start getting on Facebook. You know how it was. But this YouTube, they making money on YouTube. People, creators, making all kinds of money and stuff like that. Cause I was watching when I first started watching. I wonder what happened on here. It changed. Something happened. Somebody must have made a crazy comment or something. Cause YouTube, they're listening and watching everything that you put on here. I don't understand why people put all this vulgar stuff on YouTube. They make funny comments and stuff like that because they're watching the page. They're listening and watching everything you put on here. So it's crazy. I don't understand how people say things on these social medias, but I say if you're special needs and stuff like that, you don't know no better. And it's a lot of them out there because they're giving them the free phones and stuff, and you never know who's on here. When I first started my this doing live, I was getting all kinds of people, all kinds of stuff. They were saying all kinds of start talking about you. They say all kinds of things be on here. You just got to get ready for that. But first, I was like cussing and all that. I was getting mad at a lot of stuff that was coming on with people, and I had to think about it and pray about it. If I'm going to be on here, I just turn off my comments and go live, and I don't care what you say because it's gonna get monitored. They're listening to everything you saying. That's why I just keep it real and say what I feel, and I try to stay in my lane. I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feeling, but if they come on here saying some crazy stuff to me, then I might say a little something. But I thank everybody on here. I hope you guys subscribe to my channel. Check out my channel, and if you don't like it, you know what you can do. You just click, you delete it. But I'm trying to get monetized. It's gonna take a minute because I've been on here 3 years. So I've been had a YouTube, but I never did, start no creator page and stuff like that. But I started watching the car creators, and that's how I decided to get my page going. But I'm just rattling off, just talking tonight, trying to get some different subscribers. And I'm glad you guys are on here, Chicken Nugget, and I can't pronounce your name. Like I said, you subscribe, Chicken Nugget. Thank you. Bless you. God gonna bless you. No, I'm just playing, but I'm gonna check out your page too. That's what I do. I if somebody subscribes to me, I'll go and check out your page and everything and see who's watching. You got to do that to see who's watching your page and checking you out. Because it's crazy. This world is crazy. And have a YouTube channel. Do you have a YouTube channel? Okay, you do have a channel. Okay, I'm gonna check it out and I'll subscribe to you, Chicken Nugget. And see what you about. But yeah, I'm gonna get off of here right now and go in here and do something. But I want to come on here. I come on every once in a while, and say little things. It's called X3. Oh, that's okay. All right, I'm gonna check you out because all I gotta do is click on your profile and I'll check out your page and stuff. Okay, thank you for subscribing. For those of you who subscribe to my channel, I got a variety of everything. You'll see when you go check out my page, a variety for real. But it's a part of who I am. But I'm like I tell everybody, I'm not gonna show anything, my personal stuff of relationships and stuff like that. I don't show any of that because it's all about me at the beginning. Maybe later on after I get monetized or something like that, then I'll start showing other stuff. It's got to be me first. You got to get to know me first, and then I might show you something else. But this me, Michelle, every day is different on my page though. You never know when I'll put videos out, but stay tuned. God bless you guys. Have a great evening. California, that's where I'm at. Thank you. God bless.